I'm ready for my interview.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What we got here?
Samantha.
And what's up, Samantha? And who are you?
My name is Quilliam, but you
Okay.
can call me Q.
Q. Okay, you guys are in a couple, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How long you guys been together?
5 years.
5 years.
Okay, and you're from New Haven, or?
No, we're from Washington State.
Yeah.
Okay, and how long you been in New Haven?
2 years.
2 years.
Okay, you guys going to school here?
We go to Yale.
Yes.
Okay. And what are your ages?
I'm 20.
And I'm 21.
Okay, all right. You guys been together 5 years.
5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who popped the question?
Who did prop the question?
You want to answer that?
I think it was her. She propped.
No, I didn't. It was him.
You guys don't remember?
No,
It was him.
it was
It
me.
was
It was me. It was me. It was me who propped the question.
So how long were you guys dating or in contact with one another before you decided you wanted to make it official?
Maybe like 6 months.
6
Okay.
months.
6
6 months right now. But we've been very close friends.
And how'd you ask her?
Just popped the question one night and
You guys were on the phone, in person?
in person. It just happened. And
Yeah.
Were you surprised?
Not really. I kind of saw it coming.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, and you happy?
Kind of eventually led up to it.
It
and
happened.
that's
We
what-
expected
it. Just happened.
it. Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's great then. So what's next for you? Marriage?
I feel like marriage. It's only been 6 months. Marriage is
It's been 5 years. We're 20.
yes, but still like what we.
Okay,
For
I'm
our
not getting
kid-
married to him now.
Wow.
Wow. Just that fast?
Can you believe that?
Well, look
You
at him.
never
He's
know.
hesitating.
The future. You
We're
never know what
in
the
our
future could be.
20s. We live together.
We live together.
How long you guys been living together?
Approximately 1 year, right?
Yeah, for a year.
For a year.
And how much school you got left?
We have
Well, I'm-
actually we're in our last year. We're seniors. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so marriage should be right around the corner then.
Marriage.
But he's hesitating, so
Well,
we're not getting married.
What age or how much time has to go by before you say I'm ready to marry?
I feel like whenever the time happens, the time will happen, and if it's the.
It's only going to happen if you propose, though.
Exactly. When the perfect moment happens, it's gonna happen.
So
it
if
has
you
to be
propose
on the
right
time.
now, she wouldn't say yes,
Well, who knows? You never know.
All I want is a ring on my finger. So.
and you want his last name.
Actually, I don't plan on changing my last name.
And what do you think about that?
I think she should be the least. I mean, the Wachowski family. She has to join the Wachowski.
I
Wachowski,
don't plan.
The Matrix.
The Matrix, exactly. I think
I
she
don't
should join the
plan to.
Wachowski family right here with the last name Legacy.
You guys never talked about this.
No, this is actually our first time bringing it up that I'm not changing my last name.
Well,
So what are you going to school for?
I go for lawyer. I'm trying to be a lawyer right now. I'm in my last year of law school right now.
Okay, and you?
I'm trying to be an engineer. I still have to go to engineering school.
A bioengineer or
No, mechanical engineer.
mechanical engineer? Okay, great, no doubt. And you both seniors.
Both seniors, yep.
And you don't want his last name.
And I don't want his last name.
And what does that make you feel
And I
like?
think she should have my last name. Finish on the legacy, the lawyer legacy right here.
So is that a deal breaker for you that she doesn't want your last name?
It's not a deal breaker for me, but you never know. I prefer that to happen.
I hear you.
My siblings are all girls, so I'm not giving up my last name.
I feel like since I'm the guy here, I think the last
I'm not
name
giving
should
up my last
continue
name.
on. Like,
I'm not giving up.
She's adamant about
Kids,
this.
kids will get your last name anyway. I'm keeping my own.
So how is that a family if everyone doesn't have the same last
she
name?
admitted it to that point. Like, my kids will have that last name, and she can have.
But
my
not the
last
mom.
Yeah,
Mom can have her name.
I'm-
I think
I'm
the
gonna
kids
keep
should
mine.
have my last
Oh,
name.
absolutely. But shouldn't your wife too, though?
She's my wife. I'd say so.
But you don't think your wife should have your last name? Well, she clearly doesn't.
I personally prefer that to
I'm
be.
not changing my mind.
So with that being said, she's not changing her mind. Are you still going to marry her even though she doesn't want your last
I
name?
feel like it will still happen eventually down the line.
Will it?
And will it happen?
If you're not okay with me keeping my last name, it won't happen.
Oh, hyphenated or?
I don't know.
hyphenation.
Okay.
Just my last name.
You have a close relationship with your father?
Yes, I do.
I can tell. Do you have a close relationship with
My
him?
father is a.
No, with her
trooper.
father.
Oh, with her father, we have a great relationship with her
They're
father.
best friends.
We're best friends.
So if you talk to him about her taking your last name, what do you think? Whose
I
side?
feel like he'd agree. He'd agree with
With
that.
you?
He would agree with me at that point.
Actually, no, my mother kept her maiden name, so he wouldn't agree with you.
Did she?
Well, we'll see. I feel
Wow.
like the father would choose.
This is getting really
He
interesting.
wouldn't. I'm his daughter.
Well, we have a very close relationship, so.
Well, I'm his daughter. So,
So you guys are still definitely going to get married though, but you haven't decided on the last name
We
situation.
haven't decided
We
on
haven't
last
decided last name. That's
Yeah.
it.
And how many kids you guys going to have?
5.
5 kids.
5 kids.
Yeah, 5
Jesus
kids.
I
Christ.
say I did 3.
It's a
max.
puppy litter.
I say 3 max.
5.
5.
I want 5 kids.
That's a whole family.
I don't care, I want 5
That's
kids.
wild. That's
So you haven't talked about this until now.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we haven't talked about
we haven't
marriage
talked
at all
about this at
until
this
now.
point.
This is some stuff to talk about though, don't you think?
Yeah, we should.
We haven't talked
Probably
about this.
discuss this.
I think we discussed about this a little bit, but like
There's still some time.
we got time
I'll
at
give
this
him,
point.
like,
We're
maybe
still
3
seniors in
years.
high school.
3 years?
3
seniors.
years. If you don't propose by 3 years, we're done.
So that's a long time.
I think we only have been dating for 6 months at this point. We still got.
5 years.
We've
What
been
is wrong
talking.
with
We've been
you?
talking for 5 years.
We've been dating for
But
5
proposed-
years.
Were you guys having sex for the whole 5 years?
Who knows?
Or were you
He
just
doesn't
starting?
even
confidential?
remember.
Confidential.
Okay. I mean, because that's important because
It
she's
is
saying it's been
important.
5 years. That means she's been
dating for
giving it up
5
to you for 5 years.
6 months. 6 months.
Listen, dating.
Do you
You
hear
heard
him?
this. You heard
Do
this.
you hear him right now?
I hear him.
We're gonna break up right now.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. See what he said? Don't do it. Don't do it.
I can't change her mind. She doesn't want your last name.
5 years.
We've been friends for 5 years. Did you forget?
No, we've
And
been
then
talking
dating-
for 6 months. We've been
Talking for 6 months. Exactly.
So, what has been the most challenging thing in in your relationship so far?
Obviously, communication. How long have you
Communication.
dated?
I think the setting of boundaries is the craziest thing. From the astrology of co-star,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the most challenging thing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about co-star.
Who's co-star?
CoStar is an astrology app, and he won't believe it. but
Oh, okay.
I do, and it's very accurate.
Natal charts.
Like that's name mine.
It's natal charts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sun, moon, star, sun, moon, rising,
He's a Leo. I'm a Taurus.
sun.
Yes.
Amen.
What about moon?
My moon is
Who
a
knows?
Leo. My rising is Libra.
And what's
His-
mine?
His moon is Sagittarius. His
I'm
rising is
Sagittarius,
Libra.
guy.
And what about your north node?
My north node is Gemini.
Oh, look at that.
His is the same thing.
South node?
I guess so.
South node,
I'm the
he's
same
Libra.
thing.
Okay.
I'm the same thing.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, look at this.
I know, right?
You're learning something tonight, right?
I've been learning this. You just have to
You
click
just
right
won't
away.
believe me.
I just won't click right away.
All
I
right.
got an app for that. I got an app for it, and it tells me so much.
Okay.
All right, so you guys both go to Yale.
We both go to Yale.
So what's it like at Yale?
Yale's pretty fun, I'd say
Actually,
so.
yeah, Yale's
We're in
more
New
fun than
Haven.
people think.
More fun than people think.
Yeah.
Tell me how.
There's obviously parties, dorm parties. We go on the bar. We live in New Haven. There's like 3 clubs out here, so it's like really fun.
Couple
It's a
more
short
clubs
walk.
than 3, but at the same
Okay.
time,
Remain.
remember, we're academic weapons. We study first. We're always
I still have
prioritize
class
that.
tomorrow, and I will make it on time.
But at the
and
same
I will
time,
get an A.
we like to have fun. So
Yeah, it's a thirsty Thursday. Why not? go
Thirsty
out?
Thursday, college night.
exactly, you can't go wrong with Thirsty Thursday.
You guys go out every week
We try to, but mostly it's like every 2 weeks.
in New Haven. Do you guys stay in New Haven?
Yeah,
We
we like
stay
to
in New
stay in
Haven.
New
New Haven's a
Haven.
good time.
All right,
Can't
so
go-
I hear a lot about the Yale bubble. Tell me about that.
The Yale bubble, like, I don't really.
Like you guys won't leave a certain area of New
Yeah,
Haven.
but-
We
the
won't
Yale
leave us.
bubber.
It's because, okay, it's gonna sound bad, but this is the stereotype that they don't want to mix with other people.
They. Who is they?
Yale students.
Yeah.
But you will.
Yeah, I will. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
The Yale students are very inclusive. They don't.
You guys are saying it like you aren't Yale students though.
But we are
we
Yale
are.
students.
Okay.
The funny thing is, the Yale students don't want to go out. They're just bookworms. They're just sitting in there.
Yeah,
but
most
at
of
the
them are
same time,
bookworms.
we're the outcasts. We just go out and we have fun with everyone else. And
Okay.
we're here for a good time, not a long time, and that's it.
What about the private concerts?
Private
The private
concerts,
concerts, like,
They're
explain.
they don't exist.
What do you mean? There's been several celebrities that came and performed that wasn't open to the public.
It's a secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been there.
It's a secret.
You never know what happens.
You don't know
What
how to
happens
get
at
in?
Yale campus stays in Yale campus.
What happens on Earth stays on Earth.
Exactly.
Okay, all
That's
right.
that's a way to look at it.
All right, so
Oh.
you guys getting riled up. All right, so check it out. I appreciate you guys taking time to come talk to me. Hope everything works out with you, marriage, kids, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I appreciate
If you
that
want to
so
shout out
much.
your Instagram, feel free to do so.
Shout out my Instagram. I'll let you shout out the Instagram. Shout out the Instagram.
You just have a duo or
No, just mine. Samantha 12. Thank you.
And my name is Q the Man 17.
Q the Man 17. All right, bet.
It's embarrassing. I'm trying to get him to change it, but he won't.
I mean, it's just the OG username. Like, I had that username since I was like in the 6th grade, and I think I have to be loyal with it. I'm sticking with
It might be time to evolve.
It might be time to evolve. I feel like once the marriage happens, and then I'll change to my real name.
please.
Oh, here we go. All this name change in marriage is going
I
on.
mean, like,
There's a lot.
my name
Or
might
lack
be
thereof.
Q, but at the same time, if marriage happens, Quilliam will happen. I'll have to join the Facebook group and all that, and who knows?
You guys got a lot to talk about.
we
do have a lot to
we
talk
do.
about.
We're gonna have a nice long talk when we get home.
Right after we get home.
All right, well, make sure you follow me before you get home. I am Daryl Digital.
Follow you.
All right, no doubt. Much respect. So I'll tag you guys when I actually post this video. All
Perfect. We're
Thank
excited
you.
for that.
right, no doubt. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Appreciate that.
Peace. All right.